Today's video is going to be a bit interesting to talk about because as you can see here, this is the Geometry Dash wiki, but it might not look how you remember it, and that is because this is a brand new wiki that is being made for Geometry Dash. Now, we've had other wikis like this one, which I think looks pretty clean and is good, and this one, which is kind of, I feel like, more popular for looking at stuff like the main levels and all the RobTop made stuff, but the other one I just showed is probably more popular for community made stuff. However, this one here was made in a community effort to kind of make the best wiki possible that's the most reliable and also just the easiest to navigate. As we can see here, the official wiki for Geometry Dash has launched. It consolidates information from the existing English wikis, which I just showed you, with a brand new design. And only this new wiki will be maintained and updated from now on. So again, this is the new wiki, the main one, and definitely the biggest now. This site will be linked directly in-game in the next update. So this is like as official can be. And so far, I'm happy with it. I think it looks really good. The other ones are kind of really hard to navigate. It's hard to understand where everything is. But this is clearly set up. You can clearly click on stuff like the demon list and stuff like that here. And you can scroll down to the base content and easily search for stuff. I don't know why they use these images. These seem like pretty weird images. Like, why is the demon list levels this little cube guy? I don't know. You can see in the left hand side we also have a bunch of stuff. They're just some broad categories that people might want to look at. And there's also this feature which I think is really cool, which you can just spin for a random page, and there we go, we got Sakupin circles. That's kind of a fun way to just learn about stuff that you might have not known about your favorite levels. I think that this is a pretty fun idea. And you can see it's formatted really well. We have our little small basic info that you might need on the right hand side, and then we can see the victors here, and then some trivia facts on it, which I just think this is a really cool idea. There's also a discussion page for people. It's just genuinely, I think, got so many features, and unlike every other wiki, this actually looks good and I understand what's going on. And the reason I think that this was made isn't because they wanted to consolidate a wiki. I mean, that is the part of it, but I think the main reason is the fact that this is being hosted on wiki.gg. Now, if you don't know anything about wikis, that might not mean much, but basically in the past couple months, even past years, I would say, people have been switching from the wiki site fandom to wiki.gg. Fandom by far has been the largest wiki site for ages besides the literal Wikipedia. And the reason that people are switching is because in recent times, the fandom is just not good. Like, a lot of the ads are a major issue that people bring up. As you can see, look, we have a giant ad on the top here that I cannot remove. We have an ad on the right-hand side over here. There's an ad down below there. There's so many. And compared to the new wiki, there's literally only one tiny little ad here. That is absolutely nothing in comparison. Sites like these on fandom also have the issue that they can't really be maintained as well. It's a lot easier for misinformation to be added on a site like fandom than wiki.gg, and so this new website right here is going to just bring an extra layer of security, and I think it's going to be really, really good. And I think that Geometry Dash needs a good wiki site because of just how much info this game has. It's been going on for over 12 years at this point, as it says here, and I just think that GD probably is the most in-depth history out of any game. Well, that's wrong, but I think it just has the most interesting history. I love just learning about random extremes or creators that I had no clue on really anything about them but prior. But then once I read on them, I just know all this in-depth stuff that I've never heard of. It's just really intriguing, and I hope that this goes well. As you can see here, it's literally just https geometry-wiki.gg. Go check it out. Just please, it's really cool. But I don't really have much more to say now, so yeah, peace.